2. Bet that. All right, next. I can see me right here. No. All right, now we got the left one.
If you saw the videos now, you probably think I had this all planned out. Like I knew exactly what I was doing. But the truth is, this whole year is chaos. Self-doubt, low views, confidence issues, burnouts, feeling behind, broken equipment, wondering if this will ever work. And somehow, I still kept uploading. So before year 2 starts, I want to tell the full story. When I uploaded my first video, I had no idea where any of this would go. I just knew I was tired of sitting on ideas. Basketball had already taught me what regret feels like, and I didn't want to feel that again with content.
What's good with you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm putting you guys through the first 5 mistakes that I made during my basketball career. Toss it out. 4. I don't think you understood how much I cared. I'm a pretty nonchalant person, so I was pretty quiet about it, but ooh, too fast. I'm gonna rip through. 5. So make sure you guys know how to play the game. Focus on learning plays, memorizing plays. I just went out and hooped outside in the parks and all that, and sometimes it doesn't transition like it should have. But I want to be that resource to you guys.
Everything felt uncomfortable at first. Talking to a camera, recording in public, hearing myself back while editing. Even uploading at times was scary, because once you post it, people can judge it. And when you struggle with confidence, sometimes that can mess with your head.
All right, appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you for the continued support. All right, appreciate y'all. Can't even talk today. Yo-yo. Keep dribbling to that ball, feel like a yo-yo.
After I learned how everything worked, I just started grinding. It wasn't about figuring things out anymore. I was learning as I went. It was about being consistent. Day after day, I kept showing up. But even when I was being consistent, I realized something. Come on, man!
That was bad. I didn't rip through. 4. I can definitely relate. You pull your heart out in all these videos and you feel like no one else is watching. It's like you're talking to yourself over and over again. But the truth is, you have to have your own back. Nobody owes you support. Not your friends, not your family, not your followers. You have to earn every view, every click, every share. Now we got the left side.
There are moments this year where I felt completely behind in life, watching everyone move forward while I was sitting there trying to make videos work. Low views started to feel personal, and people don't realize this, but creating can expose every insecurity you have, especially when people aren't proving it yet. That's why confidence is such a huge part of my content, because I was trying to build mine in real time. At some point, it really wasn't about learning how to create anymore. I already knew how to film, I knew how to edit, I knew how to post. But being on camera didn't feel completely natural yet.
I used to overthink how I sounded or how I looked on camera, but I realized that was slowing everything down. I used to spend 3 to 4 hours on parts because I didn't like how something sounded. So I stopped trying to perform, and once I stopped trying to be perfect on camera, it all started to feel more natural. But that didn't mean everything was going well. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the vid. Make sure you guys stay confident, and we out. And just when I started getting comfortable on camera, something happened that changed everything. My camera broke. No! Don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it. Oof. Please tell me it didn't break. Okay. Good. That could have been very bad. At first, I didn't even know what to think. Because when you're building something with limited resources, something like that is different. That was basically my main way of creating gone. I remember thinking, maybe this is one of those moments where people give up. But I didn't want to be that guy, so I adjusted. And that's when I realized something about this whole journey. It wasn't going to get easier because I understood it more. I still haven't reached where I want to be, but I'm not the same person that started this journey. This year forced me to become more disciplined, more patient, more creative, more confident. Not because everything worked out, but because I kept going anyway. A year ago was just the start of a plan I had been reminiscing for 3 years. This is an idea I was scared to show the world. Now it's a part of who I am. And honestly, I think that's the biggest thing content creation gave me. Not views, not numbers, purpose. So if you're watching this and you feel behind or scared to start, trust me, start anyway. Because 1 year could change your entire life. But this is only the beginning.